Do you believe in ghosts? Some places in America are so terrifying that even the most seasoned ghost hunters hesitate to explore them alone. These are the 10 most haunted locations where unexplained phenomena, eerie apparitions, and chilling whispers defy all logic. Each site holds a story of tragedy and lingering spirits, creating an atmosphere where the line between the living and the dead blurs. 1. The Stanley Hotel, Colorado. Nestled in the picturesque Rockies, the Stanley Hotel is infamous as the inspiration behind Stephen King's The Shining. While the breathtaking exterior may seem welcoming, the ghostly occurrences inside are anything but. Guests report hearing children laughing and running through the halls at night, though no children are present. The piano in the lobby is known to play by itself, and the spirit of Freeland Stanley, the hotel's founder, is often seen roaming the corridors. Would you dare spend a night in room 217, where King himself had a paranormal encounter? 2. Eastern State Penitentiary, Pennsylvania. Once a revolutionary prison, Eastern State Penitentiary became a symbol of torment. Its crumbling walls echo with the cries of former inmates, many of whom suffered in solitary confinement. Shadowy figures have been spotted walking the corridors, and visitors claim to hear disembodied whispers and footsteps following them. Some even feel an icy hand brushing against their skin. The eerie silence of this decaying penitentiary is deafening, and its reputation as one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. is well deserved. 3. The Myrtles Plantation, Louisiana. Deep in the heart of Louisiana lies the Myrtles Plantation, a southern estate steeped in mystery. Legend has it that a slave named Chloe was killed here and now roams the property. Her ghost, wearing a green turban, frequently appears in photographs taken by visitors. The most chilling reports involve phantom children seen playing in the house and the sound of their laughter echoing through the night. The Myrtles Plantation has earned its place as one of America's most haunted homes. 4. The Winchester Mystery House, California. The Winchester Mystery House is an architectural marvel designed to confuse spirits. Built by Sarah Winchester, widow of the firearm magnate, the sprawling mansion features staircases that lead nowhere, doors that open into walls, and endless winding hallways. Sarah believed that she was cursed by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles and constructed the house to keep them at bay. Today, visitors often report feeling an unshakable presence and hearing faint whispers guiding them through the maze-like property. 5. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Kentucky. This former tuberculosis hospital witnessed countless deaths during its operation, and many believe the souls of the deceased never left. Waverly Hills Sanatorium is notorious for the creeper, a dark entity that crawls along walls and ceilings, terrifying anyone who sees it. Room 502 is particularly infamous, as 2 nurses allegedly committed suicide there. Paranormal investigators frequently record unexplained voices and shadowy figures that disappear into the night. 6. Alcatraz Island, California. The isolated prison on Alcatraz Island once housed America's most dangerous criminals. Though the prison closed decades ago, the spirits of its former inmates are said to remain. Guards and visitors report hearing the clanging of cell doors and the anguished cries of prisoners echoing through the halls. Cell 14D, a solitary confinement chamber, is especially chilling. Many who enter feel an overwhelming sense of despair and claim to hear whispers of the tortured souls who endured its horrors. 7. The Villisca Axe Murder House, Iowa. In 1912, a gruesome murder took place in this otherwise unassuming house, leaving 8 people, including 6 children, dead. To this day, no one knows who committed the crime, but the spirits of the victims are said to linger. Visitors often hear children's faint cries, footsteps in empty rooms, and doors creaking open on their own. Paranormal investigators have captured unexplained voices and cold spots, making the Villisca Axe Murder House a hotbed of supernatural activity. 8. Gettysburg Battlefield, Pennsylvania. The site of the Civil War's bloodiest battle, Gettysburg Battlefield is teeming with ghostly encounters. Witnesses frequently report seeing spectral soldiers marching across the field or hearing the sound of cannon fire and gunshots. Some even claim to have spoken with these apparitions, only to see them vanish moments later. The lingering energy from such a catastrophic event has made Gettysburg one of the most haunted locations in the country. 9. The Lizzie Borden House, Massachusetts. The infamous home where Lizzie Borden allegedly murdered her father and stepmother with an axe is now a bed and breakfast. Guests report seeing shadowy figures, hearing phantom footsteps, and feeling an oppressive presence in certain rooms. Some even claim to have heard whispers of Lizzie herself, recounting the horrific events of that day. Staying overnight in this house is not for the faint of heart. 10. The Crescent Hotel, Arkansas. Known as America's Most Haunted Hotel, the Crescent Hotel was once a hospital where a fraudulent doctor experimented on terminally ill patients. The basement, which served as his morgue, remains one of the most haunted areas of the property. Guests report seeing the ghost of a nurse pushing a gurney and a man in Victorian clothing wandering the halls. Room 218 is particularly infamous, as guests often feel the touch of invisible hands and hear eerie knocking sounds. These haunted locations are steeped in tragedy, mystery, and the unexplained. Their eerie reputations draw thrill-seekers and skeptics alike, but they serve as a chilling reminder of what might lie beyond. Would you dare visit any of these places alone? If this list sent chills down your spine, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share your scariest encounters in the comments. Stay tuned for more terrifying tales, only on Thrilling Nightmares.